Okay, so for today's exercise, we're just going to use the RobotorRig. So just make sure you open up this one here, the Roboter 2.1. The main reason for this is because I just changed some of the settings on this little character. Okay, so here we've got a RobotorRig. Now for those of you who have forgotten how to use this, I'll just quickly run through some of the main controls. So to move the feet down the bottom here, we've got these little curves, and we can just position those by doing this. You've also got these little toe controls here, which you can use to rotate off the toes. Here we've got another control so that you can just raise the toes by themselves. And then just on the side over here, on these little circles over here, that's to elevate the heel. Okay, and you'll need to hit S to save any of the transitions that you do for those. Okay, and on the hips, there's a couple of things that you can do with the hips. The main box there, and this big one right on the hips there, that's the one which you will select to drop the weight of the character. But then there's also these little curves here. So these hip controllers, they will be what you use to rotate the hips, but you'll notice that the back, the torso, doesn't rotate with it. It's still in world align. Whereas if I was to select this controller here and move that, you'll notice that you get a different result. So that's just something to think about. Okay. To turn the torso, you've got these controllers here. One thing that I did want to mention about the arms, there's a couple of controls that you can use for elevating the arms. This shoulder one here will lift the arm, and it will also move it forward and back. But to twist the arm, you just want to use this box, and that will actually twist it. Okay, separating those controls out, it actually does help with gimbal lock. Let's just have a look at the other parts of the head here. This is the head control, which you guys all know. And for this exercise, I would probably just leave it in IK off. But what you can do, if you wanted to, you could turn the IK controller on. What that does is now you can actually start to translate the head using this control here. But for this exercise, I'm just going to turn that off. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've got your neck control right underneath there. And that's pretty self-explanatory. We've got some other controls which we can, we could turn the hands onto IK if we wanted to. But for this exercise, we really won't need to. That's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pose my character into my base pose. That'll be the next part of this video tutorial.